Hi guys, Innovative Pachyderm here, and I have a new kind of video to show you. One about a project I'm working on that adds in interesting new creatures to Minecraft. um, these creatures are hybrids, kind of. Well, they are, in a sense, really. But they're not like creatures you have to make yourselves. Like you don't need to collect um, this creature and that creature to create it. These creatures are naturally spawning creatures. Think of it like if you ever seen the Avatar, The Last Airbender, and Legend of Korra. You know how in their world they have weird hybrid creatures like the turtle duck or the Komodo rhinos or the ostrich horse. This is something like that. I'm not necessarily gonna create those creatures from the Avatar. Maybe a parody of them, because I don't know if there might be some problems if I do introduce those creatures. But this is something like that. You know, these creatures weren't made by scientists or anything. These creatures are made by random chance by Mother Nature or something. I don't know. It's just a new mob, new mobs introduced into Minecraft. I guess that's the simple way to say it. And this one is called the Belippo, and it's a half pygmy hippo, half beluga whale fusion hybrid thing. And if you follow me on Instagram, I did post a picture of it, a drawing I made of it like a few months ago, and I thought it was a pretty cute hybrid. You know, it's a little pudgy little thing with a happy little hippo beluga face. Well, yeah, this is one of the first creatures I decided to make, and another one that I'm planning to also make is something well known on my Instagram if you follow me there. Very well known. So a little info about how I came up with the idea for the Belippo. I honestly can't remember actually, but I think it was just more on the lines of how I could make a cool little or adorable little water hippo with a whale tail, I guess. And when I posted it, I got a lot of nice comments saying how this could have been possible because, you know, hippos and whales are somehow related in some way. So I thought this was pretty cool and thought it would be a nice first addition to my mod project. This mod is in its very, very, very early stage. You know, there's still no actual coding in there. It's not. There's no build of any sorts. The only thing I have in terms of this mod is this model, because I don't know how to code or make my own mod. I'm hoping eventually I learn how to, or I find someone who is actually willing to help me make this a mod. So there's nothing set in stone. Some plans could change eventually. Maybe I decide to change the model of the Belippo. Maybe. Or any other ideas. Because again, this is a work in progress. It's in its early stages and the plans aren't official. But I do have plans for this mod. These creatures that I'll add in have their own abilities, their own ways to help you with everyday Minecraft life. If you're a huge survival player, these mobs can help you a lot. Like one mob can help you tunnel, another mob can fly you somewhere, you know, like a dragon type thing, you know, just fly you wherever you want to go. Or if you want to travel the oceans underwater, the Belippo could help you with underwater travels. But there are going to be other underwater mobs I plan to add in that might be better than the Belippo in terms of like traveling and distance. Because one thing I do plan, I do want to have implemented, is that this creature, since it is a whale and hippo fusion, they're both mammals. So this is a mammal. It needs air to breathe. So this creature can't stay underwater for too long. And sure, you could give it a splash potion of water breathing, but I think it'd be a bit more better if you could find a creature that actually can breathe underwater. And you could just use the water breathing on yourself. And these mobs will have unique animations and unique abilities. And I'm going to show you some animations I worked on Blockbench in a little bit after this segment of me texturing the Belippo is done. I'm going to show some of the animations I worked on and a little bit more info on what the Belippo will be capable of doing. If and when it's ever implemented in a mod. So there are going to be two variants of the Belippo. One that resembles, that has colors that resemble hippos, and one that has colors that resemble a beluga's colors. And right now you should be seeing what their idle animation would look like, you know, when they're not moving around, they're just staying in place. I included that little ear wiggle that most hippos do when they're in water or just standing still. That would be cute. So Belippos would spawn normally around any water-related biomes, such as swamps, rivers, oceans, etc. And they'll either be swimming in the water or on land, walking around, grazing. There is going to be a grazing animation for them. They won't need to eat, you know, you don't need to feed them constantly to make sure that they stay alive. They'll just have a grazing animation like sheep do. You can tame a Belippo using this new item called the melonfish. And you can craft a melonfish using melon slices and any kind of raw fish that you have. And I'll show you the crafting recipe right here. And Belippos will have this cool unique ability where if you feed them a glistening melonfish, I don't know if that will stick. I might change that, but it's something that's better than a melonfish. So when you feed it to the Belippo, it'll activate its echolocation ability, and when you do that, any water source nearby, it will go and swim into there and pull out a cool hidden item from the ground. And these items could be random, just like fishing items, and there might be a special item that you'll use to tame another creature. At least that's the idea. And the animation and sound will look something like this. So that's the animation and what the sound of the ability would be. ideally. Again, it's in its early stages, so it might change. But yeah, you'd be able to use that ability to find hidden items underground or on the floor, water floor, ocean floor. I don't know what it's called, but you know, down there. And it'll dig up just a cool item for you. It could be an enchanted book or that special item I said earlier that will help tame another creature. I don't know what it would be, but I kind of already have an idea of what the creature would be that you'll be able to tame. I won't say because it'll be a secret. But yeah, this is all I've got so far planned for the mod. If you'd like any ideas of what creatures I'll be adding, I do have a lot of hybrid drawings that I do on my Instagram. You should totally like follow me there. But if you're like really curious of what I might add, you could just look there and get an idea. I might even include a whole new creature that I haven't even drawn yet. So we'll just see. But yeah, I think that's all I have to show right now. I might make another video of another creature I make. So I hope you look forward to that. And yeah. If you liked the video, please make sure to hit the like button. If you have any suggestions of what else I can add to the mod or anything to fix on the Belippo, maybe, if you have any suggestions, I'm all ears. So make sure just to leave them down in the comments and I'll read them. And if you're new and you like what you see and you'd like to see what else I add, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.